Hello ladies and gents, Coach JB here, and today we're going to be looking at the snatch. Okay? Now the snatch is probably one of the most technical lifts you can do in the gym, but we're going to make it incredibly easy today, and it's going to be fun. The only thing you need to be able to do in your homes or in your gym is have a pole and a dowel, and the ability to do an overhead squat. Now an overhead squat looks like this. If you can do this, then you can carry on. Today we're going to look at the snatch from a top-down perspective. Okay? We're going to come to right at the top of the lift, and we're going to start the video from here. Okay? So what you can do if you don't have a pole is, if you're at home, you can get a towel, you can wrap it up. Alternatively, you can just use your hands and imagine you're holding a pole. Okay? First things first, get the pole in back. Have a wide-ish grip, okay? What you're going to do is just pull it overhead, and you're going to follow me as you do this. We're just going to do 3 overhead squats, okay? So you're going to go into normal squat position, squat stance, toes at about 10 to 2 o'clock, about shoulder width, and then you're just going to give me 3 overhead squats where you are right now, okay? Easy stuff. I'm going to put the bar on the shoulders, okay? From here, what we're going to do, we're going to go into our tiptoes, all right, like so, and then you're just going to drop into an overhead squat down the floor. Down you go, up you come, and again. So if you try that at home, tiptoes, down, tiptoes, down. You see that I'm always starting my feet straight, hip width, which is your power position. And then I'm breaking my feet apart and dropping into my squat position, which is slightly wider, okay? Toes at about 10 and 2 o'clock, okay? Like this. Cool. From here, we're going to go feet flat, okay? Heels on the floor, and then just dropping down into the overhead squat, okay? So from here, down we go. That's one. And again. Down we go. And again, down we go. Cool. If you're finding it difficult to get into an overhead squat position all the way down there, with your thighs parallel to the floor, you feel like your heels are coming off the floor, just don't go down as low. Okay? You can work on that mobility in your ankles and your hips another time, okay? In another video perhaps. But for now, if you're finding it difficult, you just need to go to the end. It's all good. Okay, so we started overhead squat, we did tiptoes, dropping down, and we've also gone feet flat, dropping down, okay? Now what we're going to do now is just bring the pole up, okay? Chest height, elbows high and wide, okay? And all you're going to do from here, this is called a scarecrow, okay? So from here, you're just going to rotate, drop back down. Okay? So elbows high and wide. We want to keep the bar as close to you as possible. Up, down. Let's try and get a bit of ankle extension as well. Okay? So as you lift up, you're going to go onto tiptoes and drop down. Okay? Try that again. Up, down. Cool. Easy. Next one, we're going to come down here. Okay? So this is starting from your hips. Do exactly the same thing, but the only thing we're doing new is this. Okay? Now again, you want to keep the bar as close as you can to your body, because if you're going to load this, and it's going to go out here, you're going to be catching forward. Okay? So from here, you're going to come up in your tiptoes, again, as the bar comes up, nice and controlled, bang, straight down. Okay? Do that again. Up, drop. And again, once more. Cool. Okay, let's get our hips involved. So now, we're going to go down to about mid-thigh, okay? Mid-thigh-ish. And what we're going to do is we're just going to squeeze the hips forward, come up, rinse and repeat. Okay? So, get our hips through, up onto our toes, bang, straight into the squat. Okay? Start from this position, hips through, tip toes, up, down. Cool. Next one. Down here, up, down. Awesome. Okay, let's bring our knees into it. Now, this is probably the trickiest part because you have to maneuver the bar around your knees. Okay? So from here, if you're in this position here, what you don't want to do is move the bar forward. You don't want to be moving forward over your knees. You're just going to move your knees back. Okay, this is going to put a bit of tension in your hamstrings, but you're just going to be moving back. Okay, then coming through with the bar. Okay, so you need actually a little bit of knee bend in order to generate that power. So from here, straighten your knees a bit, rise up, through, down again. Okay, down by our knees, up and down, split apart. So on the front, down here, up, down. Cool. Pretty much it, but we're just going to do the last few reps from pretty much the floor, a bit lower down. Actually a bit lower down than you would normally do for a snatch, but we just want to reinforce that pattern. Okay? So we get really, really low, all the way down here. Try and keep the big chest back straight. We come up, down. Okay? What you can do, you can speed this up if you feel confident. If you want to slow it down, and then go piece by piece, like you've been doing, you can do that too, okay? So I'm going to do too fast, too slow. Okay, slow one from front, and here, coming up, through, down. Okay, cool. There we have it. There's a snatch. Just to repeat what we had overhead squat, okay, nice and easy. Then we went to a tiptoe snatch balance, okay. Then we went to a feet flat, heels on the floor, straight down to a squat. Then we went pole in front, scarecrow, rotate, down, arms extended down here, upright row into a snatch. Then we went to thighs, all the way up, down, below knee, and then full snatch, all the way down. Bang. Cool, there you have it. This is designed to have a bit of fun at home, a very technical lift, but it's always fun to learn something new in the gym. Hopefully, after maybe a couple of weeks of you doing this, you want to give it a go every day, but when you come back into the gym, you might be able to pick up a heavier bar and then load it as well. Okay? Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.